What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to a brand new rebuilding video. Today we're going to be doing a Blake Griffin Thunder rebuild, and I'm just going to ask you guys one thing. I want you guys to let me know what you think of the thumbnail that I did. I'm just trying to get some feedback on it. I think it's a little different from what I usually do, so I'm hoping you guys like it. I'm trying to become a better designer and that kind of stuff. And I just want to know your guys' opinion. But other than that, let's get right into the video. So, obviously, we have no cap space to sign Blake Griffin whatsoever. So, two of these guys are going to have to go. And I'm thinking Oladipo and Steven Adams, or Oladipo and Enes Kanter. Either way, Oladipo is going, so I guess I will go ahead and trade him. Although I do like Oladipo as a player, just too much money, and our goal is to sign Blake Griffin here. So we're going to trade Victor Oladipo, and then after that we'll trade someone. We're not trying to bring in cap space, so you got to try to get a cheap contract like Julius Randle would be nice. And Norman Powell, and I wouldn't mind Norman Powell. That would be pretty solid shooting guard. I think I'm going to take that. I don't want DeMar Carroll, so if we can, okay, I guess I have to bring in this contract. Whatever, I'll do it. We're not interested. I hate how that happens in 2K. You take it out and then they're not interested anymore. Okay, so I think Norman Powell will be a pretty solid piece, and we get rid of Kyle Singler's contract. Let's do that. Let me get rid of DeMar Carroll, and then I'm going to trade Steven Adams or Enes Kanter as well, and I'll show you guys that. So this is going to be the trade we're going to do. We're getting JJ Barea as a backup point guard and Wesley Matthews. Although JJ Barea's rating is probably going to go down, still need to dump this for some cap, and Wesley Matthews is going to have to go. The second best trade there was to trade Enes Kanter to the Warriors, which that would not happen. That would okay, I don't know why I clicked JJ Barea. He can stay on this team. Hopefully his rating don't go down too much, maybe to like a 76. That would be okay. But now this loading screen is taking forever. And actually, we could get Marcus Smart. I might do that actually. Marcus Smart, come to the team. I do like Marcus Smart as a backup point guard, and I will take that. Terry Rozier, I'll take you too. Why not? But then Wesley Matthews, this boy has got to go. That's what I originally wanted to do. And hopefully, what else do we need on this team? We need Russell Westbrook needs a lot on the Thunder. Let's get that straight, I guess. Dwight Howard would be solid, but I'm not trying to bring in that much money. Joakim Noah, Clarkson would be nice. Glenn Robinson, Dante Cunningham. I'm just kind of Paul. Like I'm cool with this. Although I'm cool with this. We're gonna be dumping cap, and it's getting Paul Zipser back. Whatever. But let's see what we got in contract now. Looks like we still need to trade a little bit more in order to have the cap to trade for Blake Griffin. Let's see. We need $5 more million to even be able to trade for him. Steven Adams, I feel like it's going to be traded later. I'm going to keep him for now, though. Abrines and Dougie Buckets. Abrines and Dougie Buckets. Although I think Alex Abrines is a pretty solid shooter, and so is Doug McDermott as well. But Justin Anderson, that is solid. Channing Frye. No. James Young, Jamal Crawford, Dwight Howard. So we're getting some nice trades, but just some of these guys are way too much money. I'm thinking that, or what deal was that earlier? Justin Anderson's nice. I think I'm going to go for Justin Anderson here. I think that's fine. Okay, now it's time to sign Blake Griffin. Just kidding. He probably will not want to sign with us, but I'm going to try it anyway. The team's probably going to be bad in the first season. Kind of expected that. Can't really go wrong in the first season because in these kind of rebuilds, it's just not going to work. Like, they always go back to their respective teams, which is fine. Now we do this. Clippers, I do need to get trade over Ryan on, so we get him. And then we do that, and then, we have to, like, free up a bunch of money just to get that certain player. Like, Chris Paul was a lot, and now Blake Griffin's quite a bit of money. Although I think Chris Paul was a little bit more expensive. I'm going to give you Sabonis in return. You will take that deal. So we get Blake Griffin on the Oklahoma City Thunder. So let's see what we got. We got a backup point guard. We have a nice shooting guard in Norman Powell. I don't mind Paul Zipser. What does Paul Zipser do good? It doesn't look like anything almost. Maybe defense? No. Nope. Inside, no, okay. He's not that great of a shooter. His inside sucks too, so maybe he doesn't do anything. Justin Anderson would be our starting small forward. Um, and then I did a simulation because start today has been sucking, and we ended up getting the 14th pick. I didn't really do anything with it, but I guess we got to draft OG Anunoby, so maybe he can start. Wouldn't mind that. This team's going to be pretty bad in the first season, so now really all we need is a backup. What would Terry Rozier go up? He goes up to a 75, so I'll let Norman Powell and Terry Rozier share those minutes. And then we need to sign a backup big, which I don't care who we get. We have $4 million in cap space, and I guess we might get Roberson back too. $4 million. JaVale McGee, we are just $1 million off from getting him. Zach Randolph just wants a little bit more money than we can give him. Actually, do we have unnecessary players on this? Zibser is not going to get any minutes, and Grant is not going to get any minutes. So let's try to go ahead and trade them. Everyone else is going to be part of the rotation. I focus on the rotation more than the whole team. I'm pretty sure probably a lot of people do it like that. We could just get Kyle Quinn for a backup, but that's okay. Spurs, yeah, you guys can have him. That's fine. All right, so now we freed up a little bit more money. We could probably go sign Zach Randolph. No, we're just a little bit. Still can't get him. That's fine. Let's just go for JaVale freaking McGee. That's fine with me. I'll take you for player Robertson. You can go. I really don't care. Okay, so I think that's all we're going to do for this season. And it's probably not going to be too great, but we're going to give a lot of certain players chances, and hopefully it works out well. You know, we're going to suck for a while, but after this offseason to the next offseason, hopefully things will turn around for us. Right, so here is going to be the rotation. First season number 1, it is alright. It's not too bad, but it's not great either. Russell Westbrook, Norman Powell, Justin Anderson, Blake Griffin, Steve Adams, JaVale McGee, Mark Smart, Terry Rozier, and OG Anunoby. They wanted to give Andre Roberson those minutes, but, you know, I don't know about that. I do want to look at this, because I remember this trick. I don't know if he still does. He goes up to a 77. Wow. Actually, I'm changing my mind. Roberson goes up to a 77. He's going to start now, so get defense, that's fine. Justin Anderson come off the bench. I do feel bad for, you know, benching OG Anunoby, but, you know, if Roberson go up to a 77, that's going to help us out. So I totally forgot about that little trick with Andre Roberson. So if you do want to use him in a rebuild and he's a shooting guard, he goes up like 3 points when you move him to a small forward. But that's it. See you guys at the end of the season. Hopefully we can make the playoffs, but we'll just have to see. All right, so we went 60-22 with this team. Maybe Russell Westbrook and Blake Griffin were a match made in heaven. Maybe I had the right role players around them too. I mean, Blake Griffin with 20 points. Russell Westbrook with 26 points, 10 rebounds, 9 assists. Blake Griffin with 21, 9, and 6. Norman Powell with 13. Steven Adams with 12. JaVale McGee with 10 off the bench. Marcus Smart with 7. Terry Rozier with 6. And Roberson didn't do too bad. Justin Anderson dished in some points too. So this team actually did pretty good. Not going to lie. This offseason, really just going to try to add a third scoring option. And that's all we're going to really try to do. Steven Adams might need to go. How did Steven Adams do? I didn't really even look at that. 12 points. I think I did say that. It just kind of went over me, I guess. 1 block and 9 rebounds. So he didn't do too bad, but for what we're trying to pay him for, I don't know if he's worth the money. Mark Smart will be walking. I will want to re-sign him. Hopefully we get bird rights on him. Roberson, I might want to re-sign him. Everybody else seems like they're going to be fine. Russell Westbrook usually opts in, I believe. And then we got everybody else locked up. JaVale McGee can stay, but might trade him. I don't know. Let's just see how these playoffs go. The Clippers, let's see what we got. Chris Paul, DeAndre Jordan, JJ. Okay. Simulate game. Let's go 1. Hopefully we can get past this team. I think we have a better squad. but you never know. We're up 3-1, and we move on in 5, and we're going to be facing the Houston Rockets. So let's see what the Rockets got. They have James Harden, Clint Capella, Lou Williams, Eric Gordon, Patrick Beverley. The same team that beat the Thunder in the playoffs pretty much, except for I don't think they had Michael Beasley. And so pretty much the same team that beat the Thunder, Sam Decker, Terrence Jones, whatever. But hopefully we can get past the Oklahoma City Thunder, and let's just see how it goes. We go up 1. Okay, they even it up. Okay, can we get up 3-1? No, they even it up. We're up 3-2. Move on in 6. No, we go to a game 7. Let's go to a Simcast. Hopefully we can move on. We're at home, so we have an advantage there. It's a close game. We win the first quarter. Let's pull away. Let's pull away. Okay, they're starting to pull away a little bit. Okay, it looks like they're going to move on. Although it was pretty close. They won by 7. That's fine. We got to the second round, I guess. And we would have had to face Golden State. I don't know how well we would have went against Golden State. And the Warriors just got swept. They do have the same team. I was just curious. Okay, so we got an offseason ahead of us. Don't need anything really from the draft, so I'm probably going to skip over that. Stop signing. Actually, I might be, I don't know. I probably don't have a pick. I probably don't. I don't know if the Thunder have made trades with anyone that has a high draft pick. I'm just going to make sure, though, so I don't. Yeah, we don't have a pick. Okay, I was just making sure. Let's go straight to player options then. And while I'm in free agency, I do want to run a question by you guys. So, you know how there's some people that, like, sell thumbnails because they're so good at it? And that's, like, something that I've been looking into. Like, I've been trying to get better at making thumbnails and just graphic design, really, or whatever it's called. And I've been trying to get better at that. I don't know if I have a future in that, but hopefully I feel like I might be able to be pretty good. You know, I think this edit I did with this thumbnail that I'm about to put on this video is pretty good. It's different from my other ones. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. You guys think I would be able to do that, or I don't know. Just something I've been thinking about, I guess. So we're going to free agency, and we do have bird rights on, and we have restricted offers on Marcus Smart and all that. So really the move here, I think, is to trade Steven Adams. We need to win now. Blake Griffin and Russell Westbrook are 29. They're peaking at their potentials and their prime, so we got to get good now. So what can we get for Steven Adams? We already will have a good backup point guard. I'd rather get like a cheap player out here. Drew Holiday, Suns first round pick. That's not going to help me any. We're just not really seeing anything out here for cheap. Let's see if I can like make a trade. Steven Adams. What would be nice? Like a good shooting guard. Malcolm Brogdon. Is that a possibility? No. Bradley Beal. We want a third scoring option. CJ McCollum. Can we do this? Can we get CJ McCollum if we just threw in all of our first rounders? I don't know if it's possible, but I'm going to try. And I might be overpaying for this dude. But then again, I'm trying to free up cap space. But then if we just get CJ McCollum, I think everything would be okay. I think we get a third scoring option out here. They take it. So, I don't know. I don't know if I feel satisfied with what I just did there. But I think it makes our team better. Really what we're missing out on is a center, though. So we got to consider that. JaVale McGee, I'm going to try to trade you right now. We don't have any more first-round picks. So let's see if we have it. Willie Cauley-Stein would be perfect. Might just do that. Center. Nope. Willie Cauley-Stein, coming team. Okay, so I guess we added CJ McCollum for a third scoring option, which is all right. I think that's a decent thing we just did. I didn't even look in free agency. Anyone kind of trying to come for the minimum on whatever? Carmelo. Dude, we could get Carmelo. No freaking way. I will take Carmelo, bro. I will. Not even kidding. I will take you, Carmelo. Oh, he's still mulling. I don't want to miss. Okay, Marcus Smart and Norman Powell is someone I really want back. Okay. Overall, Carmelo. Come to team, bro. Come to team. We would get a starting small forward in Carmelo Anthony. That would be so nice. Oh, he's not accepting it yet. He don't have any offers, so I don't know why he's taking so damn long to try to take. I want you before I have. Oh, he has another offer. He has another offer. Give him as much money as we can. I really want to draw away Carmelo. He's thinking about us. The Knicks have given him an offer, but can I match? Can I? I got both of them. I got both of them. Yes, I did. Sweet. I got Marcus Smart as well. So that is awesome. Now we need what's his face back? Norm Powell, because he did pretty good for us. So Norm Powell, come back to the team. I'll give you your money, and you can sign a decent contract with the Thunder, and you can come off the bench for CJ. Although you probably aren't the biggest fan of that. So what do we have here now? So do you go? No, you don't. Okay. No. Okay. I'm just trying to see what we can do. Small forward. You actually. Okay. Norm Powell. You go down. So we do have some trade assets here. We do have a lot. Okay. So where are we good at? We got Russell Westbrook, Marcus Smart, McCollum, Norm Powell. So that's solid. We do have a nice third option in Terry Rozier for another shooting guard. Anthony, Justin Anderson, OG Anunoby. So what if we were able to trade for a good center, and Willie Cauley-Stein could come off the bench still? Let's try that. So let's trade Justin Anderson, OG Anunoby, and we don't have any picks to trade away, so we're going straight up players. And I think that's all we. All right, and Terry Rozier. I forgot about that. So what if we traded these three guys? What could we get? Geez, they want 4 players for Terrence Ross and their pick. Just yeah, we didn't really get anything out here. Okay. You know, Willie Cauley-Stein's fine. I'm okay with that. Let's just go straight to player progression. Let's get into next season. I think this team's pretty solid. We got Carmelo. We got nice scoring options out here. A lot of good players for Russell Westbrook. We have nice big 4 and plenty of depth to go around them. Player progression, Russell Westbrook, like, okay, Carmelo goes up, which was kind of surprising to see. He is on a very cheap contract. I love it. Although, I am curious, what could we get for Carmelo? Who? Chris Bosh, Rudy Gobert, Bradley Beal. Ooh. Bradley Beal. Just kidding. Let's just leave it how it is. All right. Player progression. Let's go to training camps. Let's get this show on the road here. And I think this is a pretty solid team. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section, though. Like, do you think I did a good job rebuilding this video? Only time will tell for 2K. I'm going to give Norman Powell some potential again. And OG Anunoby, why not? We left it how it was, so let's see how our rotation's looking now. We could probably run a 10-man if we wanted to. So let's see what we got. We got Westbrook, McCollum, Carmelo, Blake Griffin, Willie Cauley-Stein. Fine with me. We got 2 shooting guards coming off the bench. Marcus Smart, Norm Powell, Terry Rozier, Justin Anderson. So we don't have a big really coming off the bench. That's kind of a problem in my opinion. That's not good. Maybe we do need a big coming off the bench. That's pretty important. So, Justin Anderson and Terry Rozier. Although I don't want to do it, we need a big to come off the bench. Kelly Olynyk might be the move here. Buddy Hield, Willie Hernan-Gomez. Alright, Willie Hernan-Gomez it is. And I don't want to trade you guys away, but at the same time I do, to get a nice backup big. And then I'm going to try to move in power forward to make him even better, because I feel like usually they go even better. Yep, alright. That's fine with me. So we get a nice solid big. OG Anunoby can get some minutes, that's fine. And I think we have a pretty solid bench, plus a nice starting 5. I'm okay with this. And let's go ahead and start simulating. Let's see how we do. We added some nice contributors to this team. Hopefully it pans out well. Alright, so here we are. Back in the playoffs. So we are the 3rd seed. We did pretty well, for the most part. Carmelo was 17, McCollum was 16, 18, 25. Still almost averaged a triple-double. That's what I like to see. So we had a nice big 4 here. They all put in some nice numbers, so that's awesome. Norman Powell and Mark Smart and OG Nobi did all right. Not much. Okay, so the Pelicans we got in the first round. Let's see how we do. Anthony Davis, DeMarcus Cousins, Drew Holiday, and it kind of just drops from there. Larry Sanders. Really? You got Larry Sanders on your team? All right, so let's just see how this first series goes. I think I was talking crap on the Pelicans before, and then they ended up... Okay. All right, so we went down 3-0 to the Pelicans. Interesting. That's very interesting. I wouldn't understand why, but we're going to lose to the Pelicans in the first round, guys, because we're absolutely garbage. Our team is trash. It is trash. It sucks. You know what? I'm going to jump in just for the fun of it. And I'm going to probably end the video in the game soon when we're playing the game. So we got the ball here. And if we get a good inbounds. Ooh. I thought that was going in. That should go in. Nope. Alright. So doesn't go in. We really needed that one. That kind of sucks. I haven't played 2K in a while. Pretty crazy. I haven't played like a game. Let's throw it to Carmelo. Quick 3, quick transition 3. Just didn't work out. Alright, so that didn't work. I want you guys to leave a like if y'all did enjoy the video though. And let me know what you guys think of my thumbnails. Do you guys my new one especially. I mean my old ones were okay, but my new ones especially. Let me know what you guys think. And don't forget to subscribe either. This is Crushbles. Thank you guys so much. And I'm saying peace.